So one thing you can do if you want to leave your contact information with somebody on your gospel tract is print out address labels. They work perfectly. Now, what I have here is if you have questions, objections, we would love to talk with you, or need a free Bible or prayer for anything, please email burdenoflove@gmail.com, and that's just one of the email addresses that we have. But I picked these up at Walmart for $4.44. You can see it right there. Now, this label is actually a larger size than what we normally get. I normally get this one right here, but unfortunately they only had these in stock for the smallest one. Now, pros and cons with that. The pros are that I'm able to fit more information on there. As you can see, I got quite a bit on there. The con is that it takes up more space, so not all the gospel tracts I'm able to put them on. So it's unfortunate, but well, too bad, so sad. So anyway, so I'm going to show you some examples of where you can stick these. Now, if you have the smaller version, if you have like $1 million bill tract, you might be able to put it on the side here. Now, they have different versions of these labels. You can have the clear version, which there's no white in the background, it's just all clear. Now, that would run into a problem on some tracts. It depends. Otherwise, if you have the white ones, we've done it before. We stuck white ones on a money tract, you know, just off to the side, or sometimes you might have somewhere on the bottom. This is a outdated gospel tract, but you might be able to stick it on the bottom somewhere. You might have to cover up some of the text on the tract. You know, it's all right. But yeah, whatever contact information you want to have on there, your email address, you can say that you might have free Bibles like we do to give away if they want one. If they want prayer for anything, if they have any questions or maybe even objections, you know, we can satisfy those needs. So, I have some tracts here. Now, I'm not going to put them on these here, but one thing that I used to do, and sometimes I still do this as well, for example, well, this is a good gospel tract, by the way. It's from Gospel Tract Planet, and that is right there, if you can focus in. Really catches the eye. And they have other versions of the $1 Million Tract as well, but one thing you can do is just write your email address on there. So I mean, I've gone through hundreds of these before, and I would just write down, maybe I'd write down questions, free Bible, question mark, then my email address or whatever. Sometimes just my email address. So I'll just do that with this one. Just find a space to do it either up on top or on the bottom. But up on top here, put pursuing 222 at gmail.com, and that's just another, that's kind of my main email address. So you can do that with those types of gospel tracts. There's another one that I really like from Gospel Tract Planet, The Greatest Message. It goes into pretty good detail. Law and grace, I think that's really important. Go through the law, teaching somebody why they need a Savior, how we have fallen short. So you got law and grace. So a gospel tract like this, now there is some space right here, but I'll have to cover up either the tractplanet.com logo or this little guy right here, the goodtest.net. Now I'm actually going to cover up the tractplanet.com parts, just because at this one right here actually brings you to a YouTube video produced by Ray Comfort. It's pretty good. You know, there might be that slim chance that they might not email you or anything, but they have just another source to go to, which would be this email address right here. So if I can get one of these off. So yeah, just stick it on there. Again, I'm going to have to cover up that. And then there you go. I'm going to fold this one back up. So it's on the back. And this is an old, outdated version. This is Ray Comfort's tractlivingwaters.com. This is the newer version right here. This is the old version. Now the new version, it actually says on the back, on both of them, with the compliments of, and then, now this is at my church. This is actually where I got these tracts from. His name is Kurt. He was very kind to give us a bunch of gospel tracts to use, and he put his church's information on there. But the old one, big space, and either one of them you have a big space, so yeah, just stick one on there. Now the next one I'm going to get into is a little bit trickier. If you have a booklet tract, let's see, or a different type of booklet tract. This one right here, it's Ray Comfort tract. Now there's no space anywhere to put a label, so what I decided to do is make use of this area right here. Now more than likely they're not going to be writing anything on here, so you don't have to cover anything important. Just stick it on there just like that and fold it back up. So yeah, that's just some options. You can also, through Gospel Tract Planet or tractplanet.com, you can, let me like my wallet, it's awesome. Before I fill my credit card information, a couple of years ago we ordered 5,000 Gospel Tracts from Tract Planet, and this is what you have. And we did a custom print on the back. If you order a certain amount, you can get a custom print. Not sure how well this is going to show up. Probably not very well at all, because my phone does not like to, there we go. Q90, 90.1 FM, have a question, need prayer or a free Bible, good news at q90fm.com. And that's just another email address that we hooked up through a local radio station in the area. It's really awesome. They actually have some really good shows that go national, or you can be heard, you can listen to it anywhere, but some of the shows are listened to nationally or even, you know, worldly, internationally, is Stand Up for the Truth, 9 o'clock in the morning. So just check it out if you want. It's really awesome every day. Yeah, didn't intend to, like, you know, anyway. So yeah, that's just something that you can do. I don't think I have anything else to say. So yeah, Gospel Tract Planet or livingwaters.com are some of the places that I go to get my gospel tracts from. I prefer Tract Planet more than Living Waters, and there's other places too, but those are just my main go-to areas. But I prefer Tract Planet just because I think their information on the back is more, it's just better. So there you go. Any questions? Leave them in the comment section below.